Nothing new.
Nothing yet.
Um. Uh.
Heard you was looking for me.
Yes, we are. I need to see your hands. Put your hands down when he goes to tie you.
Don't hurt her.
You will move away from this situation.
Mister, go ahead and stop.
Somebody go with Coyote. Mouse, go with him.
Yes, Salil.
Oh, this town is chaos.
It's a gentleman dealing with wolves of the road, I believe.
That's all right. Let him deal with them. Put it down, Vulture.
Or they keep walking. I'm sorry about that.
Here, I was told y'all reformed.
No! I have a story to tell you, actually, Detective. It's good to see you again.
Sound
All right.
different, Salil.
What do you mean?
You sound angry.
That is a word you could say, I suppose, yes. You may put your weapons down on that wolf carcass now.
Mm-hmm.
Just set them aside.
Yeah.
Mouse, would you like to explain the court case to the detective here? As we ride?
Oh, she missed it, didn't she?
She did. I haven't seen her in quite a while.
I think you would have loved it, Miss Detective. It was something special.
I'm highly
You
intrigued.
haven't heard this secondhand?
No.
Well, Salil, well, I don't know if you heard the backstory for it, but it, a big masquerade. It was beautiful. And we're all dressed up and we invited the whole state. And right at the end is the grand finale. Salil brought Ocelot forward and had him, gave him this opportunity to speak up about whether he would die for Salil or not, since he hadn't been able to at the court case that Mr. Jack Burton was at. So, Ocelot got to stand up and he said all the most beautiful things about how he died 1,000 deaths for Salil, and how he had no doubt in his heart, and then he got to put it to the test. So, Salil had Vox step up and had her enjoy, and that was the last of Ocelot.
Oh, it was wonderful.
It was very great, folks. Then the deputies who were there decided to charge Salil with first-degree murder.
Detective Lorenzo Rousson, to be exact.
We did a lot of debating it back and forth and talking with them and trying to show him the truth, but he stood very firm on that. But
It was on Salil's order.
They both had guns out. It was a fair fight.
is it really a murder if someone gives their life to someone else?
It's up to the interpretation of the law.
Is every person in the army who's killed in battle, who gives their life to their state, are they murdered?
In an aspect, sure. But they're also doing it for the war.
Yes, and Ocelot did it for me.
Yes.
So you're at war?
No. What? No, I'm just saying, she is trying to make the point that...
I understand your point.
The people who give their lives to others and have their lives taken for it aren't murdered.
He was a sacrificial lamb.
For the entertainment of the people.
A great
Now
one as well.
I can understand that maybe their peace was disturbed. I would have pled guilty to that in a heartbeat if it was explained to me, which it was. Instead, I was charged for first-degree murder, as was Fox, and every other Faceless was charged with accomplice.
Because the life was taken.
Hmm.
A life was given.
I didn't go the right way, boss. Apologies.
I understand
It's all right.
what you say, but also a life was taken. I ain't allowed to take anybody's life unless the law dictates that I can.
Well, my Faceless usually aren't allowed to take a life unless I dictate they can.
Unfortunately, the state doesn't recognize you as an authoritative power.
Exactly. And that is where the problem comes in.
Quite deeply flawed system. But in
I'd
any
say it's
case,
flawed, 'cause today, Celia wants to be the authoritative power, and next day it might be someone else.
but in any case, Detective, they went forward with a trial for it. He turned himself in, it was all a big affair. We scheduled a trial down in Saint Denis, and we got a fancy lawyer.
Oh, I suppose so. Oh, and there she goes.
Well,
So at the trial, what was the verdict?
I was charged with first-degree murder.
And now you're upset.
Quite. You know me so well, Detective.
I've known you for a long time.
Probably the longest out of the entire department.
Celio,
Yes.
may I hit Hyena for stealing
She
my foot?
disappeared up over the hill.
No.
She hit.
So what's your place, Leo?
I mean, you're going to see quite soon.
she's following us again.
So let's just get over the ridge real quick. Mouse.
Keep going. Keep going forward so they can't see us. Over here.
Mouse.
No, listen, Diana, keep going.
Come down. She can't see us now here.
Here we will wait.
I'm gonna go
That's all right.
around this rock, boss.
Everything will be explained.
Do you want me to come?
Yes, go with them.
Me?
Come with me.
Y'all are right, boss.
Yes, I suppose they left. We don't have time to deal with it anyway.
Yeah.
Vulture. Search and pat him down, tie his hands behind him. Tie him with the rest.
Alright, his hands are tied. I'll get him tattoo him though.
For any of you who do not know me, I believe it is most of you in this line, as I do not recognize most of you, I am Salil Delgato. It's a pleasure to meet you. Some of you may know, and some of you may not, that there was just a court case not too long ago that resulted in my jail sentence of 3 years in Suzuka after me, Coyote, and Mouse successfully held up the entire courtroom. But it was your governor, Miss Jaina Shaw, that stopped the bloodbath from happening. So the next time you see her, be sure to thank her. Anyway, I was trying to be reformed. I robbed a lot of banks and stores, as the detective there, the long blonde hair and the blue vest knows, and I was really good at it. One day I got caught. I was sent off to Siska for 25 years. I came back and I wanted to be reformed. I tried very, very hard, as well as my Faceless tried very, very hard to not commit crime, to become civilians. I held a party. One of my pets was murdered. In the eyes of the state is by another one of my pets. And then when I went to my trial to try to legally fight the charge, I was then told that I committed first-degree murder and that they wanted to hang me. Thankfully, I believe the judge did not agree. And I told them that if New Alexandria wanted villains of us, then we were going to make villains. So, what I'm going to do next is an example to New Alexandria, the towns of New Alexandria, the people of New Alexandria, the deputies of New Alexandria.